Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a date night get ready with me. So I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna skip primer just because I just finished washing my face, so I feel like it's really moisturized. So yeah, gonna go straight in with foundation. I did do a review on this, but if you watched that video, I used way too much. So I am going to see what it looks like if you're trying to get more of like a lightweight, barely there type of finish. So I am just going to use one pump, which actually is still a good amount. And I'm in the shade 17N or 17 Neutral. So I'm just going to dot this around, and I am primarily trying to keep this like around the center of my face, and then I'll blend out from there. And I am using a wet sponge. I do think that you can make foundation, just in general, last longer if you use a brush, but I just love the finish of a sponge. I mean, I have foundation brushes, and but I don't know what it is. I just, every time I go in to use foundation, I just reach for the sponge, just because I feel like it gives this really flawless, your skin but better look. Okay, so I really like this. I still like it. I liked it in my review video. I just felt like I used too much. So I am pleasantly surprised. Not that I doubted it, but a little bit does go a long way. And if you want something that's a little bit more natural, just use less. So I'm gonna go in with concealer. So yeah, I want light makeup. This is like a date night makeup. So fun fact, I was actually supposed to go on a date with my husband tonight. We were going to go see the new Gerard Butler movie. I think it's called Plane. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. And we still are going to see that movie, but plans changed and we like moved some stuff around. So we're actually gonna do our official date night tomorrow, which is Saturday. Today is Friday. And yeah, so we are still going out. We're just not doing like a date night per se, but I'm excited. We're going tomorrow, and I felt like putting on some makeup, so I thought I would still film a date night look, something that's really nice and light and just like overall comfortable to wear for people who do want to wear something nice for a date. And I am going to set underneath my eyes in just a sec, but right now I'm going to use my Wayne Goss brush, and I'm going to set my eyelids right away just because they crease so quickly, so I don't want to give them the chance to do that. So we're just gonna set the eyelids. Now I'm going to go in with cream bronzer, which I'm going to use. I really need to clean my brushes so bad, but I'm just gonna use this concealer brush to pick up some of the product. So this is the Soleil Tan Deep Bronze in the shade 395. I think they have, and that was a motorcycle. If you heard that, ignore that. But I think they have 3 shades now, I wanna say, and I think this is the darkest shade. So I'm just going to pick up some of this, and because this formula is cream to powder, I'm not gonna put it on my whole face. I'm just gonna work in sections so it doesn't dry too quickly, or dry before I can like blend it. And as you can see, it blends out really seamlessly. And because it is cream to powder, if you have dry skin, this is perfect because you don't really have to set the product with anything. Or at least I don't. I have found that it kind of dries down to a consistency that, I don't know, it's just dry enough for my skin. I don't necessarily have to put a powder bronzer on top, which is nice. So today we are skipping that. And then for the nose contour, I'm gonna go in with the Matchsticks. This is the shade Truffle 04. And I'm just picking up some of the color on this really skinny little detail brush. And I'm going to draw 2 lines and then down here as well. And then I'm going to go on top right here just to kind of give a little bit of lift on the nose. I honestly never do the over line, but I don't know. Feeling a little gutsy, so I'm just gonna try it. And then I'm going to go in with this brush. This is the I5608 by Hakuhodo. And you guys, seriously, this is the best brush, in my opinion, to blend out nose contour. And then for the last cream product, I'm gonna go in with the NUDESTIX. This is in the shade Bubbly Bebe. Bebe? I don't know. It's B-E-B-E. I never know how I'm like supposed to pronounce that. Anyways, cream highlight. And I'm just going to stamp that on the high points. This is like my new favorite highlight. I can't stop using it because it's so stinking pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into the Pat McGrath powder and I am going to set just under the eyes and right around the nose. And that is the only powder, aside from some blush, that is the only powder that we're going to be using because I want this to look very natural, very skin-like. And I have noticed for my type of skin that if I want a natural look, I really need to use like minimal powders. Otherwise, I have to use a ton of setting spray and I just look like powdery. So next I'm gonna go in with blush. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in the shade Let's Go Nude. It's just a really pretty like nude, goes with everything kind of blush. So I'm gonna pick up some of this and then I'm going to kind of place it over the bronzer and the highlight. And I actually forgot to put some highlight on my nose. So I am going to go back and do that. I love a good nose highlight. Okay, so we're almost done with the face. I am going to go in with just a little bit of bronzer. This is the Benefit. I have a little baby one, but this is the original Hoola bronzer. I don't ever bronze my whole face with this. Usually I contour my nose with this, but today I'm just going to use it to dust a little bit of color into my crease. I feel like it offers just enough shadow to where it gives my crease some dimension, but it doesn't look like too overdone like we, did an eyeshadow look. That's not what I'm going for. And then you could use a pencil brush, or you could honestly just go in with the same brush and just dust some down on the lower lash line. Again, we just want a little bit of dimension, a little bit of shadow, nothing too crazy. Okay, so now we're done with the face. I'm gonna go finish my eyebrows and mascara, and then I'll be right back to show you guys my date night lip combo. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished all my makeup and I also did my hair. I did a little like top knot thing here, which I love this hairstyle. One, because I just think it's really cute. Like I genuinely love it, but also if you have like, you know, I actually did just wash my hair like maybe 2-3 days ago. But if you have not washed your hair and you have to go somewhere and you're on day like, you know, 5, 6, 7, no judgment, no judgment. And you need to do something because it doesn't look like as good down, like all down anymore, you could do this and then just like kind of pull it back, get some hairspray if you care about like, you know, like little frizzies. I clearly don't. But get some hairspray and it just looks a little bit more put together, like you tried and maybe you didn't, and that's cool too. So anyways, the makeup, love this, love the way it turned out. On the lips, as always, you know, I'll have everything I used listed down below in case you want to reference. But on my lips, I used this one. This is the Patrick Ta Oh She's Single, which I have talked about this so many times. It's like ridiculous now, but this is my go-to favorite of all time. If I can only pick one like brown / nude lip liner to use for the rest of my life, it would be this one. Hands down, I don't even have to think about it. I don't even have to think about it. It's so good. So I have that on the outer corners and it's more of like a warm brown. I don't want to say honey, like it's brown, but it definitely has some warmth in there, which I think is why I love it so much. And then all over my lips, I have this guy. So this is by Tower 28, and this is the Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Cashew, which is just this like really pretty like pinky nude. But what's nice about this is it's going to go with any look. And I know I'm wearing kind of a pretty basic neutral look, so obviously it goes with this look. But even if I wasn't, if I was wearing something a little bit more dramatic on my eyes, this color is so complimentary and these feel so comfortable. It's a lip gloss, but it's like, I don't know, it's just really comfortable. You know how some glosses are like a little bit more sticky, which is nice because those glosses tend to last longer. But these Tower 28 glosses are just really comfortable. Like it's a really comfortable lip gloss. So anyways, this is the final look. If you guys enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.